Now you can watch us live. Not live. Go watch us.
Could take a peek at us. So you got your you were telling me you got your AC hooked up.
Got me a new pump, man.
New pump. You said a whole new setup.
New pump. Just luckily I didn't have to redo all the spider and the pipes on the inside. That was still good. So I just did do new pads, a new pump, cleaned it really well. Just put some stuff in there like the D-Limer stuff and things to keep it running.
Okay, get that sediment out of there.
Yeah, things, and then so it doesn't build up. They sell these little. It's a little thing that has these little, like they look like marbles in it, right? And it's a little a netting pack. Looks like a beanbag sack.
Yeah.
And you just put it in there in the water, and it's supposed to help with the lime scale.
So yeah, it's that time of year. So it's that time of year for the frustration for me at the fucking apartments, bro. All they do is fuck with me, bro.
The worst.
So they had sent out a notice a few weeks ago saying that we're gonna start doing the conversions over from the heaters to the AC units on this date. That was last week, and they get to my building the second day, right?
Yeah.
And normally the protocol is they go up there, they get everything going up there, and then they need to go into the unit to like switch the damper over. They turn the heat thermostat all the way down, and turn on the fucking thing, right?
Normal deal.
So
they need access.
Previous years I've been there for that every time. Well, this year I saw that here comes Tuesday. They start on a Monday. Here comes Tuesday. And I could see them. I'm out running errands and shit, and I can see them up on my building. So I know that today's the day they're doing mine. And I'm just going on about my business. Well, I don't hear from them. This is like 3:30 in the afternoon, close to 4. They're getting ready to cut out for the day. They don't go past 5.
Yeah.
And so I see old Jose outside. He's the only maintenance guy that I fucking talk to. The only one who does right by me up until this fucking day.
He's been there for a minute.
He's been there since I've been there.
Okay.
Fucking Jose.
He knows you?
Yeah.
Right. Like, okay.
I wave to him when I see him. I don't wave to the other ones. I don't like the other ones. The guy who's the guy who's in charge, I don't like him at all. So I see old Jose outside my apartment. I'm walking in, and I say, are you going to be coming in to do the switchover? He's like, oh, I already went in there. You're good to go. I'm like, all right, Jose's on fucking top of it. Doesn't even let me just go in there and take care of business. And I feel good that he's on top of it.
Okay. And that he's the one that went in or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I go inside, and I'm like, all right, I got some AC waiting for me. I go in there, fucking. Sure, in the first test, I put my hand up that fucking vent because I know these motherfuckers. I know. No air coming out of the fucking vents.
No air.
So I open the sliding glass door to vent it a little bit.
Yeah,
you know how it is with
get
swamp
some
coolers.
suction.
Get some suction so I can get something, dog. I'm not shitting you. I hold a lighter up to the fucking vent, and the flame is just standing fucking...
Oh, man.
Standstill. It's almost 4.
So he didn't check. He just came in and fucking... I don't know what he did. Right?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Right? It's 4 o'clock. They're leaving in an hour. This is early last week. I'm like, it's not that hot. I'm not gonna make a thing of this today. Right? I let a day go by. I go to the office.
But you haven't noticed. So do you think at this point they haven't turned yours on?
They moved on. They moved on to the next building.
Or there's something wrong?
Well...
Or you're not sure at this time?
I'm not sure at this time. So
okay.
I let a day go by. I go by the office, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just give him a heads up. I'm like, I talked to Jose. He said I was good to go. I ain't got no air coming out of my vents.
Yeah.
I was like, I could see that they moved on already. She's like, oh, okay. So this is like the secretary, lowest on the totem pole. She writes this down on a piece of paper. She's like, I'll let him know, and she makes it sound like this might even get like looked at today. So I'm feeling okay about it, right? Weekend comes, don't hear nothing. Weekend comes and goes. Well, this is his last weekend. Weekend comes and goes, don't hear nothing.
And I've been using my swamp every day in midday.
Mm-hmm.
I kill it.
It's been getting warmer
I kill it
since
about
last
6
week
or
to this
7.
week.
I kill it,
Yeah. So this is over the weekend. Don't hear nothing. I'm like, whatever. It's not scorching hot. I'm not like
uncomfortable yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So over the weekend, I'm driving. I know when you're driving towards my apartment building, you can see my unit, right? It's 2 stories. You can see the roof. You can see the air conditioning units, right? There's two units that look like they would be over. One of them would be mine.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm driving, and one of the units doesn't have fucking panels on it. It's just open to air. And I'm like, is that mine?
Yeah.
Is that why I got no fucking air coming through my vents? Because I'm cooling the fucking air up above my complex?
Yeah, but it still should be blowing when you turn the motor on.
So I can hear it. When I switch it, I can hear something going.
Okay, yeah, it's just up there. It's all fucked up. What the fuck? So then what did you do?
So Monday...
Are you coming or going at that time?
I'm working, so I'm like,
You're
I
going to
noticed
work?
it. I no, I'm coming back. I think is when I noticed
Coming
it.
home.
Yeah. So it's like, it's still whatever. I can't really do nothing. It's the weekend, So I'm like, well, that explains it if that's the fucking case, right?
Could you get a picture of it?
It's blatant. Like if you walk out of their stupid office and look down the
I
driveway,
would
you
have took
can
a photo of that shit.
fucking. I still can because it's still fucking like that.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
So then what? Yesterday.
So Monday I go in the office, right, and fucking.
Monday.
And the secretary I talked to isn't there. Of course, she isn't.
Fuck.
So I'm talking to either the manager or the assistant manager. And this lady always has attitude. This lady hates it when I walk in there. When she sees me, she's like,
she should
Fuck.
be happy to fucking fix shit. This dumb bitch.
She should be on top of her people. Who's letting that slide? They're supposed okay, what kind of sense does this make? Let's go through and turn over everybody's ACs. Let's go through the whole complex, but let's do it half-assed, and then let's go back a second time and have to fix a bunch of shit. What sense does that make? Do it right the first time on your first pass-through. I'm disappointed in you, Jose.
It's been like that for this long, dude. It didn't take them 10 minutes, not even to go up there and fucking handle that shit.
Put some panels and some pads on my
shit. What the fuck, bro? Like, what? Go hunt that fool down. What if you're like, hey, Jose, you said I was good, bro.
I can see through my fucking shit.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I'm not good, dog. Like,
so
you don't have his number?
I gotta track him down. I gotta spot him on the property.
Just be like, bro, like, you guys forgot.
He'll be in his golf cart.
Hey, bro, you
guys off the fucking road.
I'll tell him you guys forgot to put the doors back on the cooler, bro. When you guys were redoing it, tell him I could see it from the street. No, like. Because if you come at them fucked up, I don't think you're gonna get anything.
That's what I'm starting to learn. That's the fuck. There's a whole procedure. You got to go through the office, through the secretaries to get to the maintenance. And I've had the guy I don't like. I've tried to stop him and ask him something. He's like, you got to put in a work order through the fucking office. Jose. If I stopped him, and I don't know, man, I'm just disappointed because he said it was good to go.
Yeah.
I thought he was on it.
Damn, bro. I can't believe they just left it like that.
So, I'm assuming that's mine.
That's
right?
Something they need to stop right at that second and just go handle that right away. I don't understand. That's not a work order thing because you're a fucking idiot at this point. I don't need a work order because you're an idiot, bro. Yeah. Be like, I don't need a work order for you to turn on my swamp cooler like you were supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking, yeah, dude, that's fucking dumb. I would be fucking pissed.
That's just how it is. Like this apartment fucking, just another fucking grievance.
That's wild though, because something like that's so small, but it affects you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then so when I go in and I talk to the assistant manager, the manager, she's like. I'm like, I spoke to this girl who sits at this desk. I didn't even know her name. I was like, the one who sits at that desk. I pointed at the desk.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, then she should have put you on a list. I'm like, well, I don't know. She wrote it on a piece of scrap paper. Hopefully she didn't fucking wipe her fucking mouth with it, after she ate lunch and throw it in the fucking trash.
The thing is I get the list. I get the work order. I get all of that. But at this point, it's so bullshit that no, you need to stop what the fuck you're doing right now and go turn my shit on.
You would think, man. But then I start to think to myself, I'm like, there's a lot of people that live here. Like this, so this is probably happening, that's an older complex, right? So these same issue, do you think, I mean, guarantee it's happening at other spots around there. And I start to think, I'm like, who
I don't think so. I think that they were just doing like they do, like that's what they were doing. They do that all day for how many days, right? They do the swamp coolers. They were up there. They fucking banged it all out and went back down, and for some reason didn't put those fucking doors back up. And it's just like a fucking, like, yeah, dude, that's just something that's
it pisses me off.
It's something that's so like simple,
I'm gonna throw this mic.
It don't make any sense that something that small, they wouldn't just stop what they were doing, because they're the ones who were so careless that they basically fucked up because they didn't finish their job right. But it's like, that could cause all kinds of problems too. Like they're not supposed to be open like that, because so now what's happening is, like, if they already put the water in there, all that fucking water is going to be just dirty as fuck, have leaves and dust and who knows what's running in there. It has open for rodents, open for bugs, you know what I mean? So like
rodents, damn it.
Remember, I found mice dead in the fucking floating in the swamp cooler before. It's fucking disgusting. But what I'm getting at is, like, so when they turn that shit on or whatever, or that water, and just like, you're just breathing all that shit in, and it's just like
breathing in the dead.
They have no at this point, I don't think they have any kind of there should be nothing said but, you know, fucking, okay, we're gonna get there, or we're taking care of it. Like there should be no work order, or, you know, because I understand that whole thing, but it's just like, man, and I understand the big apartments, but
they
like,
do not give a fuck.
They fucked up, you know,
like, you know,
I would just do it myself, man.
Well, no, that's the thing. I would be better off going and buying investing in a fucking nice ladder and fucking going up there and just knocking it out. Fucking be like, I got this. You handle everybody else's. I got my own.
I would.
We've been doing swamp cooler since we were kids. We know how to do it. I rock that shit.
That's what I would do, but it's like, you know, it's you pay for them to do it, so that's what pisses me off about it. What pisses me?
You're telling me,
but I would just do it myself and be like, and they'll be like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. I'll be like, well, I'm not gonna fucking wait 3 fucking weeks, bro. How about that? What the fuck are you gonna say? Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? When you're in the right, you're in the right, and it's like, you're not being confrontational at that point. You're just like, what the fuck you mean I can't go up there and do it? Yeah. You think I'm gonna fucking roast my balls off all fucking day? No, I'm not.
No balls being roasted.
I'll be like, in here, bro, you fucking tripping, dog.
That's what I gotta deal with.
Yeah, that's rough, man. It's a bitch.
But when you're a homeowner, you're a man of your own destiny.
Yeah, you got your own fucking problems in, but still, I mean, it's cool because you can do what you want.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah. Something fucks up, you got to pay for it and shit, though, so that's kind of rough. I think it cost me, either way, you got to pay a little bit, but, like, it probably cost me at least $100
to get the
$50 for the pump, and then you got to pay for the pads, and then just whatnot.
Yeah.
But if they don't do it right, it don't matter anyway. It's crazy.
It's the easiest fucking thing.
Yeah, they just need. But the thing is, like, literally would take probably 4 minutes for the guy to just pull up with the ladder. He can do it on his way when they're done doing what they're doing before he goes home. Fucking just bust it out real quick. Take you fucking 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, unless they took a, see, the whole thing is just odd. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows if they put the pads in there, or like, that's like what, like, fuck. And then really, the whole thing too is it's just all just wild.
It's all fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty careless, man. It's wild.
That's just the world we fucking live in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So we'll see. Maybe an update next week. If you
maybe I'll have some AC.
Maybe I'll have some AC. I won't. Maybe I'll have some doors up there. Never know.
Can I get some doors?
Damn. Doors. Fuckers. The thing is, though, so even without the doors, the way it sounds like to me, it's like if there's not a belt on that fucker. Because say there's no doors, but you turn it on, that fan is still fucking blowing.
I'm getting nothing.
There must not be a belt because you can hear it, right? So you can hear the motor. It probably clicks on, but I bet you know what this is. You know what, they're gonna fucking come at you, bro. They're gonna be like, they're not gonna say like they were careless or oh they forgot. They're gonna be like, oh, we were waiting for some parts or some dumb shit. And then Jose is gonna be like, oh, I thought it was the other. Or he's not gonna say nothing. But like when he told you that, who knows what the fuck he was thinking? But
He was thinking it was fucking almost 5 o'clock, and he was thinking about the fucking Bud Light waiting for him at home.
why didn't he just say, well, I'll get to it tomorrow?
Why? Yeah, why? It's just easier. Don't
So
fucking lie
maybe
to me.
the homie did it, and maybe he fucking maybe the other piece of shit did it. Was like did yours, and then Jose was
Has
just
it out
thought it
for
was
me.
done.
He's like, I'll take care of his unit.
Well,
Don't
he
worry.
went up there and the belt might have been snapped and didn't know what to do or something. And then, like, yeah, who fucking knows? They should have a fucking bunch of those belts, though, because, I mean, it's the maintenance crew. They should have everything.
They should have belts on tap.
Belts, pads, pumps, motherfucking spiders, everything.
All kinds
Floats,
of octopi.
motherfucking floats. You know what I mean? Everything.
You go spider or octopus?
Calling it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I've gone both in my
I think
day.
I call it a spider. Octopus is like harder, too many syllables. Octopi.
Octopi.
Yeah. Spider. How many legs does an octopus have?
8. Oct. 8.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's
Octagon.
what, there you go.
Yeah.
8. Ocular.
Ocular.
Interesting.
Oculus.
Octagon.
Octagon, yeah.
How many legs does a spider have?
8.
8. Which
4.
ones has six? The insects? Think so.
Damn.
But so it could be both then, a spider or an octopus if they both got 8 legs.
I think I've heard it called both. And I think I've called it both
I've
myself.
never heard it called an octopus. Never in my life.
Got that water, man.
Swamp cooler octopus. I wonder if you Google that, it would pop up correct.
Got the internet right there, man.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I've heard it called both. Swamp cooler octopus.
Swamp cooler octopus.
No? Nothing? Swamp cooler spider?
Swamp cooler spider.
According to Premier Industries, Inc.
So pumps popped up like that, like not like they like he didn't know what to do. Just
It's
popped
like,
up. It
here's
just
a pump,
popped
you
up,
motherfucker. Swamp
and then when
cooler
you
shit.
put spider, dude, yeah, that's
I make
funny.
that up?
I think so because I've never heard of that. The octopus. I could see how you can just relate that to that though. So it's not. I mean,
I guess it could be anything but 8.
yeah, that's funny.
It's not funny. It weirds me out.
Which part?
That if I ever did call it an octopus. Ever
Oh
before.
yeah, imagine all serious. You'd be like, yeah, I was redoing my swamp, man. I had to fucking put a new octopus in there.
Walk into fucking salmons. Like, where's your guys' octopuses at?
For the swamp cooler, man.
Isn't the fucking the mascot for salmons? I almost call it Samson's. Salmon's an octopus.
It's a salmon.
Oh, damn! I knew it was some kind of sea creature.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel retarded. I feel real stupid.
I felt stupid about the legs than the octopus, but yeah. Anyway, things you know. The
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know shit.
it's funny. Well, maybe you shouldn't go up there.
Like, where's the octopus at?
That's funny. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is I need to get a new belt on mine. I seen it was getting kind of, where it starts to get worn. I seen it. Yeah.
Some stretch marks.
Yeah.
Stretch marks on the belt?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Wearing
I
thin.
seen a couple on there. Yeah.
All right.
But it's still working.
All right.
So, but I re-greased it. You got to fucking grease it all
Oh
up.
yeah.
And,
Grease the wheels.
yeah. But those guys, bro, they don't give no fucks, I guess.
No, and they brought in a crew, guys, too. They brought in a crew.
Oh man, contracted it out.
Swamp cooler contractors.
That's just bullshit. More bullshit on top of bullshit.
It's just a fucking mess.
Because then what they do is then they'll be like, well, we basically like if it's not their responsibility, the third party's responsible for it. So it's like
Bottom line is
now your work order needs another work order.
Jose in out of his mouth said, "You're good to go.
That's so weird.
You got cool air, brother, waiting for you in that unit."
That's so weird. Wow.
Oh no, we were fucking 20 minutes on fucking
Old Jose.
air conditioning
Old
units.
Jose. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Fuck 'em. I'm saying all the fucking money we pay, why don't they switch it over to fucking real fucking air conditioning? Fucking refrigerate.
Sure. There you go.
Refrigerate.
That would cost them fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, the amount of money they're making, they could fucking...
They could do it, but I'm saying just in their head, like, why? You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like,
keep it.
Why?
Keep it with this bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, like, seeing how shit goes around there. Like, I can't imagine what those roofs look like up there.
And then, do you pay your electric bill, or do they?
So the way it works,
you know
is
what I mean?
So I have a separate PNM, but then they have like they fucking tack on like an outdoor lighting, fucking, so that we could all see the sidewalks.
You pay that utility?
PNM separate, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, PNM separate, gas is separate, water's included.
See, that's what I was gonna say, because like if they paid the electric bill, because I remember one of your utilities was included, but it's the water. So it don't matter. Yeah. But if the electric was included, sure as hell they wouldn't switch it over to electric.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even pay the water, because in the summer the water goes up too because of swamp and stuff. But
well, they don't pay; they just add it into the fucking thing. It's not they don't pay shit.
Okay,
fuck them.
It's just included.
Yeah.
I get it.
No, it's just tacked on to the actual rent payment.
Oh, I got you. Damn.
So it comes on that. It's
Damn.
it's
I see what
attached to
you're
that, and the gas is separate, and the PNM separate.
Crazy.
But now that it's not winter, the gas is fucking low.
Yeah.
Electric, is generally pretty low.
If you have refrigerated air, though, your electric bill's like $300 for a house.
Yeah, for a house.
$300. I heard $400 even in the summertime if you run it. Mm-hmm. That's what I heard.
Damn. That's something to take into consideration if you move to a place where that's like the standard.
I heard that's not unheard of to have a even $400. But even in the winter, the gas was I had $300 gas bill in the wintertime.
Do they make an exception if like the whole air, like if everybody has it? You know what I mean? Whereas like here it's the swamp coolers are still probably the main source, right? As opposed to AC, wouldn't you say, for houses, swamp coolers?
Yeah, but I noticed that it's more and more through my life. When I was young, very rarely anybody had refrigerated air.
I remember it was a big deal. You were like considered, rich. It was like a luxury to have that refrigerated air.
So I didn't look at it like that when I was young. I looked at it more like I think people, I guess it's saying the same thing. I guess being cost efficient is the same thing as if you're not cost efficient, you're usually wealthy. But I don't know why. But yeah, I guess maybe that would be a reason. But it was just weird when I was young. It's something that was kind of you didn't hear about that much. But now a lot of people have started to convert. Eric, I guess, always had it.
Oh yeah, they were always ahead of shit though, even with their internet and stuff. Remember, like.
They just had the cool shit.
They were just
fork out the dough.
They were just ahead of the game when it came to that type of shit, like the home type, luxury type stuff.
Yeah, but shit, man. Now I would say a little bit more people have it, but it's mostly swamp.
I don't know, man.
You been to Cane's?
No.
Get some chicken?
No, but I drove past. So we haven't recorded a podcast since they opened, but it was actually the day they opened that we recorded the last one. But
no, was it? Was it?
I don't know. Anyway, I drove past there the night before.
It was after our podcast. They opened after our last podcast. Had to.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but we didn't talk about it. But anyway, I drove past there the night before they opened. There was people camped out outside, like 15 people at the time. And then that next day, I was in the area. I went to the gym there, the Define there on San Mateo McLeod. Yeah. And when I was leaving, I went by there, and bro, it was altering traffic in the whole fucking area, bro. That. Fucking the line, I'm not shitting you, was from where it's at, right, all the way down. Fucking past Carlisle towards the freeway. That whole right lane was backed up. Hundreds of cars.
Is there a grocery store right there?
So there's an Albertsons.
Someone was telling me it was like diverting into the grocery store.
So they had two lanes because they have two drive up lanes, right? So one was going down fucking Montgomery towards the freeway, and then the other one was in the Albertsons parking lot, like doing loops, bro. It was fucking nuts. And like, and then there was like, easily 150, 200 people outside of the front. The line from the inside was going out of the building, like on foot. People going into the restaurant on foot.
Okay.
Fucking, bro, I haven't eaten it. You've eaten it.
Yeah, I've had it. It's fucking okay. It's chicken tenders.
what-
You know, it's pretty good, but
It's
like
fast
I'm
food
like,
chicken tenders,
dude.
bro. People are fucking nuts.
And then, so I personally heard of people waiting 4 hours.
Do you know anybody personally that you talk to that have gone and eaten at this one?
Yeah. So, yes, I'm gonna say. Well, so that's a rough question, but no. But so like,
That's a rough question.
so what I mean is like, I used to have 2 cooks. They worked for me,
Okay.
right? They're roommates.
Okay.
One still works for me, one don't. But the one that works for me told me that the one that don't work for me no more waited in the line for 4 hours, and then when homie got home from work, he ate the food. They both like showed up. Like by the time homie got out of work, homie was just getting the food. He'd been there for 4 hours, and then they got home at the same time. The food was still fresh, and he ate. So I did talk to somebody who ate the food.
Okay.
But he didn't wait all the time.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm trying to say. So that was a rough
So
question.
you might
'cause I
not
don't wanna lie
appreciate
to
it. You might not appreciate it as much if you didn't wait the time. If you-
Maybe. Maybe so. You're right. But, and he said it was good. But like, dude, like, just like, I mean, if you make something fun out of it and it's like, whatever, maybe that's what you want to spend your time doing, but like, I don't have much time to fucking waste 4 hours to do that. You know what I mean? Personally.
Not just that, but come on now.
It's a little different than waiting for things now than back in the day, because now you could sit in your car and watch a movie and smoke weed. That's what I would do if I was just waiting in line.
Could watch 2 good movies.
Smoke motherfucking 4 good bowls. You know what I mean?
But for some chicken, like,
Back in the day, you just have to sit there in your own fucking thoughts. Now, that's crazy.
yeah, that's
So you know what's crazy to me is so like, say the people that camped out, if you're waiting more than 6 hours for this chicken, you can drive to Las Cruces and come back home and have chicken.
yeah.
So to me, that whole thing is like, is just odd. If you're gonna wait more, like, it's like, dude, it's not like this place. There's one 3 hours away. It's not like this fucking place is like around the world and you ain't never had it. So that's another stipulation. There's just a bunch of things, but like, to me, dude, there's one 3 hours away. Why am I gonna camp out, bro? Like, that's this something. It's not even something new. This location is new, but there's one 3 hours away. I just don't get that part of it.
There's a lot of it that doesn't make no fucking sense. Like,
So get this though, I seen on social media there were people talking shit like, oh, they don't even go to local restaurants or this or that, right? Which it's whatever, because people are gonna go where they want and where it's good.
Yeah.
And if you have that place, you have that place. So like, I don't feel I don't have no hatefulness against Cane's because people were waiting 6 hours and not supporting a local business.
yeah,
Maybe it's fucked up, but if the local business was good enough, they're gonna be there.
yeah.
But check this out. I thought this was brilliant. Why the fuck, even still, if there's still a line that people are waiting for hours, but how about those first few days? What if you had a chicken spot, say like Nashville Hot Chicken? Go fucking hand out samples in the fucking line. And then if yours is better, imagine when they get theirs
Yeah.
and then they're like, man, that sample was
They'd
better
boot
than
They'd boot you out real quick.
you'll be in. They'll be going to your spot like fuck,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who would boot you out?
The fucking the Canes people.
And it's in the Albertsons parking lot. Fuck you, bitch. What are you gonna do? You ain't touch me. I'll fuck you up. I'm not in your restaurant.
You got to bring something stronger than that, than the chili chicken, though. Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
I'm saying any local business.
Oh.
If you were a local business, that's a fucking perfect time to go advertise your food.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant.
There are people that say that Albuquerque is a city of chain restaurants. Like we like. Do you agree with that, or do you think it's? I don't know. I think a lot of people have local pride for local restaurants and shit. But
My local restaurant's so busy, I can't even fucking keep up with shit. So I don't know. But
obviously, but
there's a lot of local businesses that do a lot of good business. Laguna Burger,
but is
Doghouse.
So what is it? Is it just that there's nothing to do here to the point where people gotta fucking they gotta go get in line and put it on social media that they waited in line for 4 hours for chicken to get some
I
likes?
think that happens everywhere.
But
I think
that-
anywhere you live, like
but-
when the new thing, like nowadays, I think that's just what people do. They're stupid. I don't think it's just an Albuquerque.
Do you remember the very first time I ever remember something like this happening? I know you remember it. Is when we got Krispy Kreme. Remember when Krispy Kreme first came? The one down the hill there by the Sam's Club. I remember seeing tents out there for like a week before they opened.
I remember.
We were young. Young.
This is kind of like something that's similar though. Even like the first time, I know that like pictures from the In-N-Out, like when they opened in Colorado, same shit.
That's In-N-Out. I don't know, but
it's Colorado.
But
same
is
shit.
But is it that's why that was gonna be my next question. Is there a place? So say that
that says a lot about Cane's, no matter what, because the proof's in the pudding. Whether anybody could talk about it and say whatever, these people are waiting 4 hours.
So what do you think the ratio is of people that have never eaten it to people that have eaten it on vacation out of town
that are waiting for it? I think it's people that have eaten it
more than people that haven't.
I would say so.
Think so? Okay. I don't know, man, because at the end of the day, it's just chicken tenders. That night, the night that we went by and we looked at the people camped out, we had left Chick-fil-A across the street, got some damn good tenders, hard to beat. When I was eating those tenders, I was like, how could they possibly be that much better than this? And then people say it's the sauce. You got to bring more than a sauce.
I'm not big on the sauce.
That's what everybody talks about.
Their
is the
chicken
sauce.
is better than Chick-fil-A's. When you eat their chicken, and when I've had Cane's, it's good, and I'm going to tell you what the difference is between their chicken and any other chicken. And I'm not saying I'd wait 4 hours for it, but their fucking chicken, it tastes homemade. It tastes like your fucking mom made it, bro. It tastes homemade. And my mom's a great cook, but their chicken, I don't know why or what. Maybe it's because they do it right there and batter it. But their fucking chicken tastes like it came out of a homemade kitchen.
Okay.
Is there better fried chicken in the world? Yes. Okarchi's in Oklahoma. There's a restaurant in Okarchi, Oklahoma called Ishin's. Best fried chicken I ever had.
Called what? Ishin's?
Ishin's is the bar. It's a bar. It's some crazy names. Okarchi, Oklahoma. Ishin's bar.
That's a bunch of
some
names you just named. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's some.
You lost me.
Yeah.
Okarchi, Maharchi, Ishin's.
I'm telling you, some redneck shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will say that chicken, it tastes like it came from a kitchen. The chicken from the kitchen.
Okay.
But so I love Chick-fil-A. I voted them number one on our other show, even when you didn't. So it's not that I'm hating on Chick-fil-A, bro.
I know.
But the chicken tastes homemade more. Tastes like a hand battered homemade chicken strip.
Yeah.
I don't eat that sauce because I'm not big on mixing I don't know why, because I like mayonnaise and ketchup.
I asked you about this. What is the sauce like? What would you compare it to?
I think it's like a fry sauce.
So like a Freddy's fry sauce? You know what I'm talking about. You know Freddy's fry sauce.
I've never tried Freddy's, but I do know exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't eat Freddy's fry sauce myself.
I don't
It kind of
either.
grosses me out. To be
Me
honest
too,
with you.
but that's like a big deal on people in the East and stuff. And like I even have friends because I work in the restaurant. But like,
so it's basically like a mayonnaise ketchup mixture.
I think so.
Does it got any spice? What is this sauce?
It looks like there's paprika in it.
Okay.
We can Google it, man.
I know it's gonna be a while before I eat there because I'm not gonna wait that long.
You might catch it out of town before you even catch it here, maybe.
Quite possibly. Who knows?
Even like wherever I go, like I've been to, where I go, it's like not far away. Like you say, I go to Colorado or I go to Vegas or whatever. But like I've noticed the last few places I've been in have a lot of Cane's. It seems like all over the place.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Fucking, is there a place that you would wait for? I'm not talking about camp.
I would. And I'll name it right now.
Are you talking about camping, or what level? To what level are we talking about? Or waiting for 4 hours?
I'm not gonna camp.
You're gonna camp?
I'll wait 4 hours
with your lantern out there, smoking your peace pipe, fucking, where?
I like Culver's, man. Like if they
So
brought a Culver's here in
you
Albuquerque,
waiting 4 hour line for some Culver's first week. Got to get in the first week.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, like if I did and like that, I would. I could see if I had to work, I couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, say I had the day they were here, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get shot over it. But so if I know it's crazy like that, I'm not gonna go. But if I could go wait in line and I know that everything's legit, you know. But
Got your drive up
I'm
spot.
not trying to get into some altercations or like if it feels hairy over there, I'm not gonna deal with it.
Why you say that?
Just Albuquerque.
Did you hear about anything happening at Canes?
Not at
or what?
Canes,
Okay.
but I've heard of people getting blasted in the fucking line at the fucking the Dutch Bros.
Oh, but that was like
Different shit.
that was like an active shooter.
I
type
don't
deal.
know, but I'm just saying, you know, if there's stipulations on this 4-hour wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the day after Canes opened, there was a fucking news article, fucking El Pollo Loco, fucking back in the news,
That's right.
saying that we're still fucking coming. It's gonna be a minute, but they're still fucking coming. I can't wait, bro. I might wait in a 5-hour line for some El Pollo Loco.
See, there you go. See, that totally comes from where I was saying. I think it's people that have eaten that
And
food.
that's chicken. Yeah.
Because I've never been there. So why the fuck would I have the desire to have to wait?
No, it's true. But a lot of people want to be a part of the hype too. What is it? FOMO? Fear of missing out.
Never heard of it, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, people want to fucking they want to be and especially in how today's society is. Everybody wants to have that social media, the selfie with the canes in the background. Yeah. You know, fucking
sure
piece of chicken hanging out your mouth. Fucking do the war paint with the sauce. I don't know.
Damn.
Man.
You know, I don't know. You know what my buddy that did eat it said? This is what I do remember. I don't know why it just hit me. He said the fries could have been better. Yeah. How did the mute turn off?
He turned it with his head. He fucking leaned his sleepy head on it. Anubis. That's hilarious.
I was like, did it time out after like a fucking certain amount of
freaked
time?
me out.
Dude, he's all crashed, bro.
Laid his sleepy noggin on it. So what kind of fries do they do? A crinkle cut?
They're like a thinner crinkle cut. So
Thin crinkle?
You got to eat it fresh.
Crinkle, you got to do fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a while because I'm not buying the hype.
Yeah.
Just yet. If all you're talking about is a sauce,
I make a good damn chicken tender. I can make a damn good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I could beat it.
and it's supposedly it's just real basic, right? Like
It's basic.
like all the flavors in their sauce, right? The flavor isn't in the chicken, is it? It's not like a spicy batter.
I'm not big on the sauce. I get where you're saying. I know I have heard people this and that, but to me the highlight's the chicken. But let me tell you where I would beat it is I would put some more flavoring in the chicken, like in the batter. I would put a little cayenne pepper. You know what I mean? Put a little. It's good, but it's just a fucking plain chicken tender. It's good, homemade plain chicken tender. Did you know they're opening another chicken joint right here? And they just opened the Whataburger.
Oh, I saw that.
And behind the Whataburger, there's a chicken place.
What's it called?
Shit, bro. It's got some Slappy's chicken or something like that.
Slappies.
New chicken restaurant in Rio Rancho.
Slappies.
Slim chicken.
Oh, okay.
We might have talked about it before.
No,
but,
we haven't, but I've heard about this. Slim Chicken.
They have it in other places.
Yeah, it's a franchise.
It looks good, but
Slim, like Slim Pickens, Slim Chicken.
yeah.
Okay. All right, and they're fried chicken, or what do they do?
Yeah, fried chicken, but I've seen they have tenders, but they have like bone-in wings and shit.
Oh, okay.
That's a weird name for me. It must have been somebody's name. Like, say if your name was Slim, you know, they called you Slim and you opened a restaurant, because I don't want no skinny chicken. First of all, I don't want slim anything when I'm eating food.
Give me that fat, juicy chicken breast.
Does that make any sense, right? Like, we're going down to Slim's Chicken.
Slim Chicken.
I think his name was Slim's.
No, I think it's just a play on words. I think they're just trying to be clever. Slim Chicken, Slim Pickens.
Why would you want Slim Pickens to eat?
Is it so or is it like a healthy is like a healthy chicken spot?
You gonna get two, bitch? No, I don't know.
It could be like
It's
healthy
like a chicken fry.
It could be like a healthy chicken spot. Like those places are big, especially in Vegas. Like there's a bunch of like those teriyaki bowl spots and like healthy bodybuilding. Like
You eat this, you'll be slim, bitch.
like healthier Chipotle options that are like better than Chipotle. You know, but the smaller scale. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Slim chicken. I don't know. Slim
It's
pickings.
catchy.
That's true.
I'll give you that.
That's
It's
true.
catchy.
I want a big plate. I don't want slim pickings.
Yeah. Slim chickens. I don't know. That's wild. But yeah, I think I might make my way up to Cane's. I don't think it's going to be crazy forever, is it? They're open till 2 a.m.
So once the second location opens in June,
That'll help.
that's gonna fucking alleviate it.
That's going to help.
And they're pretty close to each other too, which is kind of silly, but I don't know. People just want to say that I ate at fucking Cane's at this point, you know. And then you already know how I feel about fucking New Mexico fucking up outside chains.
Sure.
So it's gonna happen.
Yeah, they'll ghetto that up real quick.
It'll be good for a little bit, maybe 6 months to a year.
Did you see Chick-fil-A Cottonwood caught a red tag?
I did see that. Yeah.
I think they shut them down.
They did. It was an instant shutdown. They reopened
Holy
pretty
fuck.
quick. Yeah. No, have you noticed they've been publishing those again? I think
I've
they
seen them like fuck.
I think they stopped doing it during COVID because everybody was just doing takeout anyway. So I don't know if they were just doing they were being a little bit more lenient, but I noticed that they were starting to post those again.
They shut down Tucanos across the street from us, and they shut them down, and then they reopened back up. But then they shut down for a re-renovation.
Oh, so they use that as an excuse or what to fucking okay. So
I think they realized that damn, this is a bigger
This
problem.
was just the other day. They shut down the fucking Popeyes right there on San Mateo and Montgomery.
Yeah,
and like bad violations there supposedly.
Fuck.
This was just the other day.
It's too bad. It's too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that Chick-fil-A, I wanted to see if you had heard about that.
I did. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I saw that they got tagged.
This is totally off subject, but I was just so happened to reading some news this morning, and they were saying how they're gonna get rid of the Tropicana.
Oh, so yeah, that and the baseball stadium.
Is that what's gonna go there?
So yeah, so
It's gonna be dope.
So yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. So if that's the same thing I'm thinking of, I don't have it. I had it on my phone. I was gonna bring that up. I'm glad you said that. I forgot. So you know how they brought the Raiders from Oakland to fucking Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna bring the A's
I read that.
to Vegas. It's pretty much a done deal now. Fucking now that they secured the land, so they're gonna build the fucking baseball stadium right there on the fucking strip, bro. It's gonna be fucking sick.
That's sick. That they have of course, I'm sure they'll. I mean, who knows? I don't know what they'll do, but there's a walkway from the Excalibur to the Tropicana.
Yeah. So it's
Might be a walk overpass to the
Yeah.
stadium from the.
that'll be fun, man. Go watch some baseball in Vegas. Like that's cool how they're doing that, and like they're already talking about. I mean, they have the T-Mobile, but I think they're going to build another basketball type arena, and they're talking about getting a basketball team. They're not going to move the Golden State Warriors because they're too successful of a franchise. That's the only thing that the Northern California. The reason why the Raiders and now the A's are leaving is because they're done. You know, Oakland is kind of a dead market for them. You know,
Well,
like,
that too, and I don't know how I just remember even since that movie Moneyballs, they would say how broke the Oakland A's team is. Like fucking, they have no money.
well, that movie was based on them just making moves without money. You know what I mean? Like just securing the right picks or scouting and stuff like that because they didn't have the money, right?
They didn't have the money. Yeah,
So no, you're right.
but
It's all about winning
wonder,
too. You know.
yeah, I wonder. I forgot what I was gonna say.
But anyway, I like it. I like that they're bringing pro sports that close. You know,
Yeah.
because I don't want to go to Denver.
Oh, that's
really.
what I was gonna say. It was there last time you were there, I'm sure, but it's supposed to be the biggest LED screen. It's a big old black ball right there off the strip.
I haven't seen it.
I wonder what they're gonna project off that thing.
Supposedly, it's gonna show. It's gonna show a bunch of shit. It's gonna show a bunch of shit. Like, but I remember.
It's weird.
I remember.
So in January when I went, it was up, and then this time when I went, it was done.
Oh, okay. But they're not showing anything on it yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Interesting.
It's weird.
But no, that's gonna be sick if they're gonna do that. The fuck else was I gonna talk to you about?
You heard about that crazy bastard in Farmington?
Oh yeah, active shooter. 18 years old.
Killed people. About to graduate.
Yeah.
Already done with school.
Fuck. He was graduating this year.
Yeah. With the class that like they're done with school. You
He
know what I
killed
mean?
the three people that got killed were three elderly people in their 70s.
But he was just walking through the hood blasting.
Yeah.
Just through houses and shit. Just whatever.
2 cops got shot.
3 different guns. 2 cops got shot?
2 cops got shot. One was
Holy
a
fuck.
one was a state police, and then one was a Farmington police.
You know what's fucked
They
up
lit,
is,
they lit him up once they got there.
I know he got killed, yeah. But the first rifle he was blasting everybody with and shit, he bought it himself. That's like it's crazy when I think about that. Like,
18.
yeah, I guess they should just change the age.
Should they?
I think so.
When I turned 18, I went and bought an SKS, bro. I didn't fucking...
Yeah, but to be honest with you, we didn't have no business. So we would just go, I mean, we really didn't have no business having guns at that time in our lives.
Probably,
I don't think we would have. I mean, I'm not
probably
saying,
not, but
I'm not saying we were going to shoot somebody, but I'm just thinking,
that's my point.
I don't think it would have hurt it any. I don't think it would have hurt to wait till you were 21 or whatever.
I agree. I yeah, you're right. We probably didn't need them, but my point is fucking, this person was a fucking obviously a psycho. Like all these people that do this shit.
Yeah, but I think, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't change anything.
And in a lot of states, they are changing it now. They're changing rifles and shotguns to 21, like pistols. But yeah, I when I had first heard about it, I didn't realize it was like it was what it was. And then I heard more about it this morning. I was like, fuck.
Pretty crazy. What tripped me out was like I had heard about it on the radio, and then I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then literally I'm channel surfing in Channel 7, the world fucking news.
Yeah,
So
made
I was
national news.
I was like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's on the world news.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be. Yeah,
That's the first kind of. Is that the first kind of shit like that in New Mexico, or no? Am I tripping?
kind of is. But the way they classify like a mass shooting is like 3 or more people. So
He killed 3, yeah.
he killed 3 and like, but he wounded like 9 or something. Like a bunch of people got wounded. So I think it's actually getting shot, not necessarily killed. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, because he got those other guns from somewhere. They said he had 3 guns, so it's like
He had
if
pistols
didn't-
too. He had pistols
Yeah,
too. So those were.
I mean, really, it doesn't matter because he would have stole the guns from somewhere, right? Or it's just
Either
crazy.
that, or who knows? It'll turn out how it'll turn out where he got the pistols from. Could be somebody in his house. You never know.
I'm assuming he stole them from somewhere though, whether it's his house or.
They actually had a video of it. Somebody was filming it from down the street. I don't know if you saw it. Like
I've seen
him walking.
parts,
Him walking.
pieces.
Yeah.
I seen this girl talked. A neighbor said she saw him just like walking down, fucking blasting the cars and shit. She's about to graduate too, supposedly. I guess he was in her graduating.
I'm surprised
class.
nobody fucking took his ass out from one of their fucking houses.
Yeah, some crazy old man.
Shoot him through the fucking window with a hunting rifle or something, bro.
Then they'll send you to prison.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I
Take
know.
his fucking dome off.
I'm just saying.
It's a good time to not be watching the fucking news, man. Because like now with how the election's gonna be ramping up and shit, like the news is gonna turn all fucking like how it was before. It's gonna be fucking super fucked up. Everything's gonna be fucking. You know
agenda.
what I mean? Everything's gonna be fucking tied to something.
I don't watch none of that shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now it's a good time to fucking not be fucking because.
I'll catch it sometimes channel surfing,
No, but I'm just saying like it's gonna be it's gonna be shitty.
Politics, yeah. Who knows, man? It's crazy. When's the election? This November?
24. Not till, but you know how it goes. Like the year before, it starts ramping up. So it's not this November, but next November.
So this is year 3 for Biden.
Yeah.
The next year will be year 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dana White made a bunch of big announcements yesterday. Did you see any of that?
No.
Fucking. So since.
Well, I saw actually. The only thing I saw was one fight card that was ridiculous.
Yeah, 291. It's going to be in like Salt Lake City, I think.
Or Poirier.
Yeah, Poirier and Gaethje.
I tripped out though. Like, how is that fucking undercard a undercard fight? It's crazy. What is it? I can't even think of it. It's fucking nuts, bro.
Google UFC 291.
The co-main, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that's a fucking, that might be even fucking.
And they're doing it in Utah, which is even crazier.
Which
one? UFC 291. So since Jorge Masvidal retired, he had the BMF belt. So the Gaethje Poirier fight's going to be for the BMF belt. You digging that?
No, I don't think that should be a belt. I think they need to throw that shit in the recycling bin.
So this is light heavyweight debut. So Alex Pereira and Blachowicz.
But I can't believe they wasted. They wouldn't. I don't care. But
Bro,
in my head, they would make the money having that as a main event.
So this is his first fight. I mean, obviously he lost the last fight to Izzy. Lost the belt.
I guess that's probably why it's
moves up. First fight at light heavyweight, but bro, that's like moving up. That's like stiff competition going into light. I think he's gonna fuck. I think he fucks him up, to be honest. But I think he's gonna be better at light heavyweight. I think, hopefully, Pereira. But Blachowicz is no joke, you know. Dude's fucking Polish power.
Yeah. But what do you think about that belt? I think it's so dumb. Like
they should have let Masvidal keep that on his mantle.
Yeah.
It has no.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like when I think about it, it's like, and then even the reason why it's so dumb is like he just didn't represent that at all. Like he didn't represent that belt at all. Like fucking, it's like,
yeah.
Whoever got, like, in my head, like that would have been cool. Like if you win that belt and then you go win the fucking actual fucking, your weight class belt, and then
dude's up, but he wasn't. But
yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Poirier, I would be like, I'm gonna fight for that fucking belt. It's stupid. I'll be like,
I think he's all about it, dog. He likes that fucking WWE trash talking shit. But
it's weird to me.
I don't know, but it's gonna be a hell of a fight, regardless of the stupid belt on the line. Because it's their second fight. The first one was. They beat the shit out of each other.
And the whole thing makes no sense. So then that belt's just stuck in that weight class or what? The whole thing is just like ridiculous. It's like, so then it's stuck in that weight class, but then it's like, so why? There's already a champion of that weight class. I think that's the BMF.
They just, I don't, bro. I was hoping we were done with the BMF shit. You know what I mean?
So stupid. Yeah.
Fucking Dana.
Give that shit to Jake Paul.
Speaking of that, did you see Nate and Jake's first press conference they did?
I don't think so.
Bro,
I seen a face off.
It was comical. Fucking the face off was weird. Fucking face off was weird. But the
Nate looked scared.
Who?
In the face off, kind of.
Who?
I thought Nate looked kind of like he didn't want to, not scared necessarily, but like awkward. Like he didn't want to be there.
Weird energy.
Yeah.
Well, during the press conference,
he's dealing with shit now too, right?
Oh yeah, he's got some charges now pending for choking that fucker out and leaving him in the street.
A lookalike? Is that what it was? A Jake Paul fucking lookalike or something crazy shit?
Jake or Logan Paul lookalike, the older brother lookalike. And like it's funny because in the press conference they ask him about it. He's like, "No, that was him." He's like, "That wasn't lookalike. That was him. I left him in the street." He's like, "That's a professional boxer I choked out there." He's like, "That wasn't." He's like, "That was him."
So now he's delirious.
I think he's trying to use that as his defense in court. Fucking that it wasn't a fucking lookalike. It was a professional fighter that he choked out, so he doesn't get in trouble. No, he's gonna get sued. It'll get settled out of court. But the whole press conference was weird. Fucking there was no people there. It was just the press. And Nate, at one point, Nate was like, "Where's all the regular people at?" He's like, "It's fucking weird ass, sketchy ass press conference." He said, "It's pretty funny." And
it's your press conference, bro.
That's exactly what Jake Paul said. Because they're splitting. That's one cool thing is they're actually splitting the revenue. So Diaz, his promotion, and Jake Paul's promotion are splitting the revenue. So Diaz is gonna make a lot of fucking money on this, which is good for him. But
you think though?
He will for sure. He's gonna make some for the fight, and then he's gonna get a cut of all of it.
People are gonna pay to watch it. You think? Or what?
I think it's gonna be a big sell for sure.
Yeah.
He brings the views. Diaz does, and then Paul.
Maybe so. Yeah.
This is do or die for Paul. Do or die for both of them. Neither of them can afford to lose. You know what I mean?
I think Paul. I think since now that he's going back to this shit, I think it's not the end of this. This is just it's his show, man. This is his show.
Fighting MMA fighters.
He should have a fucking his own TV show that's Jake Paul versus MMA fighters, bro, or some dumb shit.
I don't know. I
have
think
his own promotion.
But anyway, but that's exactly what he said. He's like, bro, this is half your press conference, bro. He's like, why aren't there people here? And then at one point, Jake Paul, a dude who was in Jake Paul's team, was in there in the thing asking questions as a media member. And he asked Diaz, he says, he's like, I'm actually an amateur boxer and I've been trying to get on this undercard. He said, he's like, I'd actually like to fight Nick, your older brother, if he's available. He's like, cause I think I'd fuck him up. He told Nate this, and Nate, at first he stays quiet. He's like, bro, he's like, do you think you're just going to walk out of here without seeing anybody? He's like, my homeboy's going to fuck you up. He told him, he said, you better get out of here quick. He told him, like, serious. And the dude got all scared. And Jake Paul's like, bro, shut up. He was telling the dude like legit, like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're going to get fucked up by these people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to see it. If it's on the stream, I'll watch it. I ain't going to pay money for it, but it's all that one's August 5th. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's wild. It's entertaining, I guess. That's what it's for.
I don't know.
Yeah. I can't believe he's back to that shit. I just can't. I can't believe that he went back to that.
Because he lost to a fucking real boxer.
But he lost good. Like, and everybody respected him because he fought a real boxer. That's okay to lose like that, though, is the thing. That's like,
yeah, but he doesn't want
just keep moving forward. He's good. He's good. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you can fight, bro. Like, you lost to a real guy.
I get it, but like, he doesn't want that. He wants the wins.
He wants the money. He wants the hype. Wants the all that comes with the win, I guess, right? That's why you want to win usually, right? It's because, like, just everything that comes with it.
I don't know.
Because I don't think he wants to, because it's like, the win's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So he must just like everything that comes with it. The money, the fame, you know what I mean? So,
I don't know. But beside that UFC card, the one that's 291, I don't know. There's more coming up, but I don't know, man.
It's interesting.
You watched Evil Dead? You said?
Yeah,
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. Thought it was good.
Freak you the fuck out.
Yeah, it did. It was good. You know, honestly though, I think that the Pope's exorcism was better.
That's what I was gonna ask you. That was gonna be my next question.
I think it was better.
That's a bold statement.
But Evil Dead was good.
But aren't they two different kind? Like, Evil Dead really goes for the gore and the shock. You know what I mean? The shock and awe. You know, does the Pope's exorcism? I mean, that's more like a religious possession movie. Whereas I think Evil Dead is more like demonic. Like, I mean, they're all demonic, but you know what I mean? Like, Pope's exorcism is more like the religious fucking.
I get what you're saying, but you're fucking your shit up. You're like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, but I think about the gore and stuff. Like Evil Dead's more of like a fun horror movie. Like the Pope exorcism is kind of like a more serious horror movie. Like so I can see exactly where you're coming from, and Evil Dead was cool. It just
gets you like Evil Dead. There's no nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, it's an hour and a half. It's fucking, it get right from the get go. It just fucking just gets going. You know what I mean? Like, that whole first opening scene was fucking sick.
And then they picked it up at the end, right? Okay, yeah, that's what was going on.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
The only thing, this is just me overthinking, and you know, it's like a movie, but like at the end they didn't show the book was in the fucking apartment way in the top, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, and that chick got possessed and she's in the parking garage leaving. And then when they're in the woods, they said the book's there.
I think the book keeps its power, but it gives you, and then you go off and cause mayhem.
Yeah, but wasn't the book at the very start? The book was there
at the cabin at the beginning.
I think, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless she.
That's what got me. I thought it was. I thought I remember it was, but
Maybe they just didn't show, or did
Yeah,
she,
it's a movie.
or did
I'm
she
just
go get,
saying.
or was it up in the apartment? Or was it in the parking garage?
yeah, I don't know. It was just me overthinking anyway. But I thought it was crazy when that fucking demon was acting like the dad had come back.
Yeah.
And out of the vision sight of the people.
Yeah.
He's like, isn't that right, honey? Fucking, I was like, now this bitch is fucking playing like the dad now? Like,
Yeah, no,
it was wild.
fucking crazy.
And then so one part that got me though was like, you know, the middle daughter that got possessed right away.
Yeah.
She got possessed because that chick scratched her, but then like there was demon blood all over all those fuckers, all crazy, like buckets of it, and then they don't ever fucking nothing happened. So like that part got me. Like I was like, how did that chick get possessed so crazy? But then like that chick was, you know what I'm trying to say? There was
I know what you
parts,
mean.
but it's just overthinking, you know.
I don't know, man.
I thought it was creepy. Like fuck, that bitch fucking is creepy though.
When she's in the peephole, she's all,
Fuck. When those fools blast her, no,
Yeah.
and then she just comes back all crazy.
yeah, no, it was pretty awesome. And even that opening scene when she's in the water, bro, like she gets that fucker
Floating
like
up,
Jaws,
I know.
bro. She kills that fucker like Jaws, and then she rises out, bro, and then it just is
Evil
the
Dead,
fucking
yeah.
oh, bro.
So I'm guessing they'll make another one, no?
So I don't think this one has any ties to that 2013 one. Do you remember the 2013 one
I
we
don't
talked
remember
about
it at all.
Bro, it's exactly like this one. Like it's fucking crazy, but it's different and it takes place in the woods. So I kind of want to
I'm
rewatch it,
wondering
and
if-
maybe if this one picks, or maybe that one picks up after this one,
Yeah. It might.
because it jumps to the woods. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But
It may.
what other movies are out? Fast 10 opens this
Guardians.
week. Guardians. I heard it's pretty good. I don't know.
I heard it's just sad as fuck, but I don't know for sure. But that's just what I heard.
Okay.
I heard it's just like a tearjerker. Which
You know-
I don't
you
want
know
to see
me-
it at
you
that
know
point.
me, man. I'll be balling my eyes out. Bring a box of tissue.
Drax is all fucking dead. Like fucking. No, I don't. I just would care not. My life's sad enough. I don't need to see no fucking sad movie.
Cause it's like, damn, dude. Cause it's like, it's the finale for the Guardians. Cause it's their final. It's the trilogy, like the
And
proper
then
trilogy.
like I don't know if this is placed before the last Avengers, but like Gamora died in the last Avengers.
But I mean, so she comes back.
No,
Yeah, she comes back from the alternate. It's a different version of her, but
not
she comes
her
back.
though.
It's
When?
in the Avengers.
No, she doesn't die. She doesn't disappear like the other ones. Thanos kills her. You know how like everyone else disappeared?
But remember in the very last one they go back and they she comes back, but it's an alternate. You know how they did the multiverse and shit? Like it's a multiverse version of her. And that's another thing that I heard about this one is
What movie did that happen in?
I'd have to look it up, man. I don't know exactly
'Cause I've
offhand,
never
because
seen
there's so
that.
many, but I'm almost positive.
Because I know in the movie The Avengers where she dies that she doesn't come back in that one. So that one
are you
might
talking
be.
about part 1 or part 2?
I'm talking about part 2. You know, and then at the end,
Yeah.
everybody who disappeared comes back.
Yeah.
The Black Panther.
I'm not talking
like,
about she
fucking-
disappeared from the snap. I know she didn't disappear from the snap. I know she got killed by Thanos, but
Yeah.
I think they multiversed her back into the story. But it's like it's a version of her who doesn't know who Quill is. Fucking Chris Pratt, right? And like so he's still in love with her, but
So
she
that
doesn't.
must be
She's
like,
get away from me, you creep.
That must be like in a movie that I haven't seen.
We gotta look it up now because I'm almost positive I'm talking correctly. Hopefully I'm fucking not speaking out of line, but.
I've never heard of that. Oh, that's crazy.
So, well, then how is she in this one?
I was just wondering, it could be a prequel. It
No,
could be
this is
placed-
after. This is after.
Well, I don't know if she's in this one.
She is.
I've never
She's in-
seen her.
She's in the previews.
I don't know.
But anyway, this is like the finale to like the proper trilogy of the movies. You know,
Yeah, no, I
But,
knew that. Volume 3, it says, or some shit.
I heard it's really sad. All the sad stuff's about Rocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like how he came to be, and like he was like, this is just what I heard. You know, like
Yeah.
he was in like a lab with animal testing and like some sad shit. But
Man, it's sad when he's all bawling in the first one when fucking Groot dies.
yeah.
That's
Those
pretty
movies
sad.
are good. The first two are fucking so good. So I hope this one is good, you know? Because the
Yeah.
second one was really, really good. I may not have been your father,
They're good.
but I was always your daddy. Tells him.
Like, I'm Mary Poppins. I'm happy now.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
That shit's funny.
Fuck yeah.
He's good in that movie.
Oh yeah, that sucks that he died.
The first one's good too. Even like at the end when he opens the ball and he snaps that Quill took it, he's just laughing.
Yeah,
he's
bro.
Just like,
and the music in those movies, they had good soundtracks too.
and
Those are
his,
damn good movies.
All his crew is always all pissed off at him. No, 'cause
Yeah.
he's fucking just all cool to Quill. It's funny. Those are good movies. Yep.
What else? What else is opening?
There's a bunch. There's one that I wanted to go see and I can't think of it right now. It's I got a thing like to buy tickets. I think it might be even starting on Wednesday or some crazy shit.
Okay, today.
But for next week.
Oh, next week. Okay.
Let's see. Indiana Jones, some shit. That's crazy. It says 2023, a new Indiana Jones.
That one comes out in June.
Oh, Insidious.
There's a new Insidious.
Yeah.
Does it have the original? Is it?
It's all the original.
No
fucking
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
It
yeah.
says there's a new Saw coming out.
What's the one that's?
This is 23.
Okay.
I seen the preview for Insidious when I was in the.
Trying to think if I've seen that. That doesn't sound familiar. I want to say I heard that was coming, but I don't know. I've seen a preview.
Yeah. The New Mutants looks. What is that? No, the New Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
But there's one called the New Mutants.
that's an old movie. New Mutants.
I need to look it up like this because I want to know what's coming out. That what I'm telling you.
Oh, last week I was stumbling and fumbling about the concerts that are coming. So LL Cool J's coming, Ludacris is coming.
That's crazy.
Luda.
That fool's old, no?
I wouldn't want to go see Prime Ludacris. I'd go watch Prime Ludacris. Not now. After 10 Fast and Furious movies, he ain't got it.
The Machine. What's that one?
The Machine.
Looks like.
Oh,
Bert Kreischer.
yeah, that is Bert Kreischer's movie. Yeah, it's Bert Kreischer's movie.
I don't know what's coming out. Maybe I'm tripping, but I know that there's a movie coming out that I wanted to see.
You know what?
Maybe it is this week. Let me check.
You know what? We started watching on. We started a new series on Netflix last night. It's called Kingdom, and there's a lot. It seems like there's a lot of shit called Kingdom. This isn't like the Kingdom you might have seen or heard of, but it's a Netflix original movie. It's based out of Asia, or not movie, TV show. It's out of Asia, and it's about zombies in the in like feudal Japan, like when the samurais were around, but with zombies. Bro, it's fucking sick. We only watched the first episode,
crazy.
but it's fucking cool. It's like really well done. Like it's like something you haven't seen, you know? Zombies in that setting. Did you figure out what movie?
No.
Oh.
I can't figure it out.
But Kingdom on Netflix. You gotta, and it's dubbed, so you don't have to read the subtitles. So like they dub it. Like that's the cool thing about
Oh,
Netflix
it's,
is they do the English dub over it, so you just listen. But they actually do it with actors with that accent. So it's like you feel like you're, you know, sometimes if you hear dubbing, it's like an American dude voicing a fucking Asian dude. It's like takes you out of it. You know what I mean? But if it's an Asian voicing an Asian, it kind of keeps you immersed in the storyline.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
But zombies and samurais, it's fucking
Sounds
sick.
cool.
No, it's fucking badass, bro. It's
But,
crazy. And they're cool zombies. They're fucking like they're well done zombies.
I hate watching that shit like that, but I'll have to check it out.
What?
Dubbed over.
Oh, well, no, but it's good. I mean, it's better than
New
having to
age
read.
dub,
It's
new
better than having to read
age dub over.
subtitles. I don't mind doing subtitles myself.
I
but-
just won't watch it if it has subtitles. I can't do that.
well, that's why this is dope because it has
no,
the
that's
fucking.
cool. Yeah, maybe I'll be able
Yeah.
to handle that.
Yeah.
Like the old Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah, but it's better than that. Like they actually do it really well. It's pretty crazy.
Technology.
Yeah. But
I have to check it out.
rewatching Sons of Anarchy too from the beginning. Almost finished the first season. It's good shit, man.
I've never seen that.
The classic. Classico.
Yeah, I don't think I was watching much TV at that time I remember when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I didn't have cable because it was on FX.
Yep. FX. Fearless. The new season of Sunny in Philadelphia comes out soon too. Like in a couple weeks. I'm pretty excited about that because they're kind of like South Park now. They take like a year and a half off in between seasons, and just kind of they're like untouchable, They're the longest running live action, so like live action sitcom ever.
Yeah.
This is going to be season 16 that they're starting.
That's crazy.
They haven't dropped off either, man. They're still fucking so fucking funny.
It's on Hulu?
Hulu, yeah, FX, Hulu, yeah.
Oh, it comes out on TV still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on FX and then next day on Hulu. That's how I'm going to watch it, is on Hulu.
Damn, that is crazy that it's still on the network.
Yeah. And it reminds me, not to compare it to fucking South Park, but like just the shit that they can still get away with, bro. Like they're uncancelable. You know what I mean? Like they're just like grandfathered in. Like they just don't give a fuck. And like,
It's probably their network too. Lets them do whatever they want.
well, that too, but
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Right on, man. If you ain't got nothing else, wrap this motherfucker up. Right on. Thanks for tuning in. Go to our YouTube, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a family member.
Have a good week.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.